Welcome to Horsefly Chronicles Radio with Julia and Philip Siracusa. Sponsored by Carnation. Airing live on United Public Radio Network on 105.3 and 107.7 FM in New Orleans. This show's opening has been produced, edited, narrated by Gwen Luckett at gluckett.com.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Horsefly Chronicles Radio with myself, Julia Siracusa, and Philip Siracusa. We are broadcasting live from the United Public Radio Network on 105.3 FM and 107.7 FM from New Orleans. We are fully sponsored by Station, so we want to thank them for their sponsorship. We love them. You'll have to do a few things in order to participate in chat. Go to our YouTube page, UFO Paranormal Radio. Go to all of the Facebook stations, all SoundCloud, Podbean, Twitch, all of those platforms. Tonight, guys, welcome back to the show, Allison Carmany. Hello, and thank you. So glad to have you back. For anyone that does not know, Allison is an intuitive and spiritual medium. She's amazing at what she does. We're going to be doing some free readings today to some amazing people, and also be talking about some interesting topics. We have a lot of people in chat already, so hello to everybody in chat. Holy moly.
Wow, she always brings a big crowd. Allison, tell everybody about yourself.
Well, I actually I was doing coaching for about 20 years. And during one coaching session, I had some spirits pop in. And that was my first experience with spirits. That was during COVID. And so then I wanted to explore more about it. And I went to school for 2 years at Lilydale in outside New York, and to study mediumship and psychic development. And after that, I had to complete for my certification, like 1,000 readings. So after that, I had become a master. So I feel like now I've done thousands of readings, and I feel like it's just the mastery of so much practice.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah. So
your gift grew with you as you were learning. And I must say that, look, me, you've talked to me a few times. Sometimes I'm skeptical, and I don't give credit to a lot of people, but I'm impressed with you. You pick up things that can't be picked up by other people. And to me, that's impressive. And you have these abilities and your strengths in helping people, and a question I have for you is, do you think we're in a matrix?
Oh.
Yes, definitely. So this is the reality, is I feel, when Neo is having a conversation with, who's the other guy? I can't remember. Neo has a conversation in the movie The Matrix, and the one guy says to him, we're stuck in the matrix and people will fight to stay in the matrix. And I feel like the reality is we're not aware that we're in the matrix. And the way out of the matrix is we have to reprogram. We have to reprogram the mind, because we are programmed by teachers, preachers, society, and all of that is playing in our reality and the subconscious mind. So as we start to reprogram, we can start to exit the matrix.
You know what? I agree with you. I was watching YouTube. Actually, this guy made a lot of sense. He goes, how many times do you see your neighbors bring in the groceries? And I had to think about that. Now, Julie, I don't know what you think, but quite frankly, I'm always bringing in groceries, okay? But I don't see many neighbors bringing in groceries. And then he goes, did you ever think that we're in the matrix? And I'm like, I start to think about this, and it's interesting. And what she said is correct. What Allison says correct is that once you get outside that box, per se, then you can reprogram. Um, it's interesting, and I think I need to reprogram a couple of things too.
Yeah, I mean, we all have things as we descend down into this 3D density, which is the material world, which we call reality. That is part of being in the program, and we are have the veil. We have a veil over us, and that veil is also like something that makes us forget. So as we start to kind of like lift out of this 3D reality and start to see that there's more than the physical reality, the material world, there's, the other dimensions, we start to explore that. There's a spiritual non physical realm. Then that's when we can start to see, okay, maybe there's something else. And that's how I kind of see us reprogramming is as we go into, say, our creativity, our imagination, which is killed early on in life for a reason, because that's also to come out of the matrix, right? And as we start to use visualization, creativity, and all that stuff, that is accessing the higher dimensions, the higher realms. And we can use that to start to envision something for our lives, envision things for our lives, right? And then bring it down into the 3D physical reality. And I feel like that's how the law of attraction, how we can use that, is that a lot of times what happens is there's not integration. People have gone to these high awakened states. Oh, I've had this awakening, I've had this, or I'm envisioning all these things, but they don't bring it back into the physical reality. And we have to master both worlds. We have to master the physical material world, and we have to master the non-physical world to really come into balance, of come back to ourselves, to remember.
Right.
I definitely agree with you. And when we're in this matrix, which again I agree with, then the dead, the people that have crossed over that we know, obviously are outside of a matrix. Do they come into our matrix on a chain of thought that we want to communicate through intent? How does that work, in your opinion?
Yeah. So everything is always about intention, right? So just upon intention of thinking of a loved one, they can pop in. Now, some people are like, I can't communicate with my loved one. I've tried to reach out. I can't communicate. But this is where the interesting part comes in, is that when we descend down into these bodies, we're in a density, we're in a deep density in this 3D reality, right? And it's a much lower vibration than the people that have passed over. Those people that passed over, and even the angelic realm, it's a higher vibration, right? So for them to come down and connect with us, we actually have to be at a higher vibrational state. And so people are like, I've been in sorrow, grief, all those, that's the lowest vibrational state. So ultimately we want to be, gratitude is the highest vibrational state.
Gratitude.
Reach gratitude. And so, and love, those are the higher vibrational states. And that's the best way to start to connect with our loved ones, because that's going to be easier for them to connect with us, right? If we're in a lower vibration, it's
True.
harder for them to connect to that energy.
True.
But I also want to say that when we think of the people that passed over and the other people, the angelic realm, the archangels, there's no time and space. So when we're thinking, oh, well, okay, when I'm doing a reading, people are like, oh, but they're with you. No, they're omnipresent everywhere. There is no time and space for them. So in a second, their presence can be anywhere and everywhere.
That's interesting too. Their presence can be. Does that go for pets too?
Yeah, it goes for anybody that's passed over.
Do pets have a soul?
Shockingly enough, one of the first things that I brought through was a pet. and I had no idea. I was like, wait, pets? Like pets have a soul? Like pets like can speak? And I had no idea. And then since then I've done a bunch of pets actually.
How do they speak to you?
Like a normal human being. It's so weird.
Fascinating. Fascinating. I've heard this before, many a times. It's so interesting. And it's like that you're opened up to that forum and that communication. But I do agree as well, you have to be at a higher vibration. If you're at a low vibration and you want to talk to someone through a Ouija board, good luck with that one, because you don't know what's coming through. You're digging your own grave at that point. But if you're at a high vibration and you, without a Ouija board, and you asked to communicate, then sometimes a song comes on the radio, it reminds you of them, or the signs, or the perfume or cologne or whatever. It's amazing, and it helps a lot of people too that lose loved ones realize that you can communicate. So do you think when we cross over, we're going to be reunited with those on the other side?
So yes and no. So how I've seen it is, when you cross over, if you go to the same location, you'll be reunited. But I've noticed that, and I didn't really have a belief about this before. I wasn't raised in a religious background, so I didn't know, heaven or hell or any of that experience. But what I've figured out from doing thousands of readings is that some people go to a state of heaven, right? And then some people go to a place that I feel is purgatory. And that is someone that maybe didn't live a life that, they weren't a nice person. They didn't do a lot. They didn't do things in a great way. They hurt people. And so they go to a place that is kind of like a holding pattern, and they have to then help and assist the other people that they then, karmically hurt. And that's what their like job is to do.
So but that would be based on belief of a certain type of religion, purgatory, right?
Well, maybe, but I don't know. I mean, so I'm not basing anything off of any type of religion.
I think it's a spot where they're kind of like maybe stuck in a spot because, right? They're not.
Well, it's interesting, yeah.
They're not there yet. They're not where they have to be yet, right? So you could pull it.
Yeah, I feel like there's, they're stuck in a static place where they have to like do karmic retribution. That's really what I've seen. Yeah. And so I don't know how to call that hell or what, but basically they have a lot of regrets, and a lot of the reading is about forgiveness and like apologizing and sorry they are for things that they did not right in this lifetime.
Now, what do you have to say about this? And here we go with a Phil question. Look, we live in a haunted house, and some people may or may not believe in ghosts. Period. Ghosts are real, and I'll stand my ground, and that's that. So, are ghosts the spirits that don't want to cross over to another dimension of existence?
So, my experience with the ghosts is it is a soul that is disturbed. It still didn't get its resolution in this lifetime. So it's staying in the location to resolve that.
I agree. So that it's sort of like a residual, but it's an intelligent residual, because when we paranormal investigate, Julie and I and teams, we get intelligent answers, not just based off residual, which means that we could ask a question and on a recorder, they'll say something. And sometimes, not every time, but sometimes you'll capture that. It's called an EVP, where you hear them communicating with you. But it seems like there's certain things they can't tell us. I ask very hard questions to that side too, right? That's what I do. And certain things they won't answer.
Well, what I've seen with this is, first of all, when a spirit comes, when say I'm talking to somebody, loved one, in the beginning of this practice, when I first started, I was like, I thought that I was not being a good medium because I I learned this from my class, from my teacher, but basically they will come in and they only want to talk about what they want to talk about. So if I ask like, how did you die? Or ask, what did this happen or whatever, they will, if they don't want to talk about that or say they had a personality of denial or something, they will not talk about it. And I won't even get the information on it. And so I was frustrated in the beginning. So I'm like, I'm not getting this information. They're like, well, you don't get to talk about whatever you want with the person. Like every single reading is completely different. And it's based on what did they want to talk about. And so it was like, well, like tell me their name or this or that. Like they don't want to go over the name or go over simple facts that they know about. Like they want to spend that time sharing special moments with their loved one.
I agree with you. I definitely agree with you. You hit it right on the head because that's exactly what it seems like on the recorders. They want to talk about what they want to talk about, and that's it. And even though there's devices that we use, it's like, no, we can only say certain things. It's what they wanted to. I agree with you on that one. But having said that, on tonight's show, we have guests coming up. It is now 8:18. And they're going to get some free psychic readings. So, Julie, who's our first guest?
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Oh, by the way, Allison, really quick, before the guest comes on, do I hit the lottery in 2024?
Yes.
I'm holding you to that, actually.
We have...
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, wow, look at this, a party.
Hi, everybody.
Sister Patricia and her daughter. Hey, Tara.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
All right, great to have you aboard. And this is Allison.
Hey.
So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I have a question. Last week, one morning when I woke up and I was awake and I heard somebody breathing heavy behind me. And I stood there and then I turned to look at my daughter and the breathing was still then the breathing was in front of my face, breathing heavy. Can you read anything into that?
Yeah, let me see. So let me get started and we can check into that. So, okay. So this is mother-daughter?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And is this your sister, Phil, or?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, it's nice to meet you. Okay. Awesome. So I'm going to connect in with you, Patricia, and we'll bring Tara in. I'm going to focus on you right now.
Thank you.
So as I connect in, Patricia, as I see you as someone that's highly creative. It's like your whole life is, it's some sort of like art form, like putting things into art form. Does that make sense?
A little bit.
It's like things like design, art, like you like things a particular way, like colors are important to you, kind of thing.
Yes.
Like
yes.
I just see like a lot of the way that you live your life is through creativity.
I guess it's a good question. I guess I'm a little creative. Yeah.
You might see it in a different way, but it's just like the way that you do things is a lot of the right brain. A lot.
Yes. Yes.
So you're not someone that's like follows like a logic. This, do like that's like it's like more like your day's like a flow.
Yes. Kind of yes.
Because
definitely
that's your creativity.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So when you're more restricted, that to you feels like prison because you're someone that.
Oh my God. Yes. I was just talking about that today. Yes. Wow.
Yeah. You're someone that needs a lot of flow and movement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I was just talking about that today.
Yeah.
Wow. Being restricted, and I don't like that feeling. It's depressing. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's
Yeah.
not you, because the thing of like the linear stuff, all the left brain, all that stuff that's not in creativity, that doesn't allow your soul to come through, and you love to like kind of, you're just a creative person. So it's like only
Yes.
creativity comes through if it's not restricted by a schedule or someone else.
Oh my God. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my God.
And
Yes.
then you get angry with the person if they want to put you on their schedule.
Oh my God. You hear that, Carmela? I'm joking. My other daughter. Oh my God. You hear that, Dad? Oh my
Because
God.
everything for you is divine timing, but
Yeah.
it's
Wow.
like the timing of you. So that's your divine timing. It's just like if someone tries to like push you into their time, you're like, you get stressed.
Wow. Yes. I'm always talking about that. I swear, I'm always talking about that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So if the people that love you around you can understand that, you know, that you need your own, like you need your own space and time for schedule. That way they're, you know, they're like, oh, you know,
Yeah.
this
This
time,
is so amazing.
yeah,
Oh my God.
a restricting imprisonment for you.
Yeah, I was just having this conversation this afternoon. It's amazing. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, okay,
Yeah.
so let's connect with, who is it that's passed over that you like to connect with?
My mom?
Okay, so let's connect with.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So as I connect in with her, she's standing in the kitchen, but I almost see like something like tied around her head. Like, did she ever wear a handkerchief?
Oh my God, yes.
Okay.
Yes. Wow. This is when we were younger.
Yeah. And she has this energy in the kitchen, like she has a softness
Oh
about her.
yeah.
Um, it's like this softness, and you can tell she's like a strong, like a very strong, um, like like woman, but it's like this relationship that you guys had together, it's like almost like you brought the sweetness out of her.
Oh my God, yes. Wow.
Because she wasn't that type of woman. Even when I did the reading with Phil, it's like I saw her coming through in different relationship. It's like, but it's like this relationship that you and your mother had was went beyond mother and daughter.
Oh my God, yeah, absolutely.
And
Wow.
it really feels like there was this sisterhood connection, and you guys had so much in common.
Yeah,
And
everything.
yeah, and it's just like uh, a lot of the habits, you know, a lot of the habits, she had a lot of good habits that you've embodied.
Yes. Yeah. That's
And
another thing I was talking about because that was yesterday's topic. Oh my God.
yeah, so
Wow.
it's like the like all the aspects of her that were positive aspects, it's like those you somehow got those traits.
Wow, I did. Oh my God. I did. All her good things. Her good
Yeah.
qualities. Oh my God.
Hmm. Um,
Yeah.
and she's mentioning something about hobbies. Do you have some of the similar hobbies as her?
Well, we both used to crochet together, knit
Yes.
together. We had so many hobbies we did together.
Yeah. Now she joined me
Embroidery.
playing cards.
Yes, yes. Used to play rummy together. Oh my God.
Yeah. Um, and yeah, I'm seeing those chips too, you know, the chips.
Yeah. Oh my God. She got me a Russian roulette game when I was young. We used to play that. Russian roulette. Wow. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
And just she's bringing me back to a time in which when things were so simple. where you guys would just sit at the table and have conversations. There was no distractions. It's like simple times.
Yes. And it's so true. We were so close.
Yeah. And so she's bringing back to this moments of like you guys just sitting, at the table together, just in conversations for hours.
Yes. Oh my God. She would always listen to me. I felt so bad for her. Oh my God. Always, always, always listen.
But she loved listening to you because your heart, like she saw you because you had such a big heart.
Yeah.
That's what like brought out the heart in her.
Oh, wow. I believe that. Oh my God. I know.
Yeah.
And that was another topic. My heart's always been too soft. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Wow.
So she's bringing me to, like she's showing me like what I feel like is zoo animals. Is there a connection with that?
Well, we had a lot of animals. We had dogs, and then upstate we had a farm.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, we had cows, horses, ducks, chicks, goats, geese, lambs, everything. Oh my God.
Okay. And what she's showing me is this is how you learn to care for others.
Wow.
And
Yes.
it's like that's how your heart opened so big, was caring on the farm, and now you are caring for others now.
Yeah. Oh my God. That's exactly what I'm doing. Oh my God. Exactly what I'm doing now. Caring for others.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Which I'm grateful I can. But yeah. Wow.
Yeah. And that brings you joy because it's like that is to help someone else or help an animal or help. It's like that's what brings you, uplifts you.
Yes, it does.
It's a soul thing. It goes
Yeah.
way beyond just like a physical caring for someone. It's a soul connection when you're caring for someone.
Yes. Oh my God. It really is. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. Has your husband been going through some challenges?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not married anymore.
Okay.
Maybe she means
She's
Vinny.
Oh no, he's great. He's great.
bringing me
I bless
to a male,
Yeah.
and this could, I don't know if your father's passed, but like somebody that is having a walking issue.
Oh, my father. Oh my
Okay.
God. His toes, a few of them gotten red, and the podiatrist was there today. So he's not
Okay.
walking as much, and it's arthritis in his toes, and he got inflamed.
Yeah. And so
Wow.
what she's showing me is what's happening is the
Wow.
lymph
Yeah.
is gathering through his legs, and it's
Yeah.
not draining through the exit points.
Yeah.
So this is like this is a lymphatic drain point.
Right.
And so the lymphatic needs to be drained, like for
Right.
it to drain through his legs.
Oh my God. They're
Yeah.
actually going to do a Doppler test on his legs too.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
I'm going to mention that.
he needs to either look up online on YouTube how to do a lymphatic massage or have someone come to the house to do lymphatic massage, but it's not coming from his toes or his legs. It's coming from the lymphatic system being
Yeah.
clogged up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, lymphatic, we got lymphatic here, we got lymphatic here. It's like that needs drainage. And sometimes
Yeah.
when it gets clogged up, that's the result of it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely. Because he's been having issues. Yeah.
So
Wow.
until that resolves, there's not going to be any resolution with his toes and his legs.
Right.
Because that's coming from another spot.
Yeah. Oh my God. Thank you for that.
Yes.
It's my brother. Thank you.
Yes. I don't want to forget about Tara, so I'm going to move on to Tara. So, Okay.
Thank you for everything. It was amazing. Thank you. Thank you.
So, Tara, as I connect in, it feels like you're going through some challenges in career or doubts about things, like back and forth, undecided things. Does that make sense?
I guess, yeah.
It's like almost like, what do I want to do? Like, what do I want to be doing with my time?
That makes sense.
It's like, I want to do something on purpose. And I've been in these things where I don't feel like I'm making a difference. It's purposeful. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I see you are a writer and a like drawing,
Wow.
I draw. I used to draw a lot.
right? And what about writing?
I write a little, not much.
Okay. Um, because I feel like that's something that as you more tap into more of who you are, it's like that aspect needs to come through more. Like the drawing is a meditation for you. And I feel like the writing too can be a sort of meditation for you to kind of get more into yourself, to come back to yourself. It's like so much of your time is focused externally on what's happening outside, right? But you need time to come back inside. And that drawing kind of brings you back inside. It's not really about what you're drawing, it's more like bringing you back to yourself. Does that make sense?
That makes sense. I could see that.
Now, do you have anybody that's passed over besides besides grandma?
Yeah, I have a few friends up there.
Okay. Okay. So who is it that's passed over you'd like to connect with?
Oh, I don't know. I'm so nervous. I have
Just say it.
a friend named Alex. He passed a long, long time ago. And then I have a friend named John who passed a few years ago.
Okay. So let's try to connect in with Alex, but I want to preface that I don't have control over who comes through. So first I want to bring evidence in that who it is, and we can decide then who it is, who it actually is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So so the first thing that I'm getting is someone that is more heavy set. Okay. And he's almost like rounder. Does this sound like Alex?
No, but it is starting to sound like someone else I know that did recently pass.
And dark hair. It almost I almost feel like he might be of Spanish descent too.
Okay, yeah, this sounds like my friend Jean who died probably like last year, not
Okay.
even.
Okay, so let me focus on him. One of the things he keeps like showing me is a brown shirt.
Keep going, keep going.
Because they're going to give evidence that you would recognize. And he's I think he's showing me a cigarette too. But there feels like there's like a conflict with that. Maybe there was smoking around him. Okay, and he's giving me an image of he's leaning up against a car. It's like hanging out. I feel like that's something, like hanging out. That's something he's like
The brown shirt thing is crazy because when my friend Alex was still alive, we had traded clothes and I still have his shirt and it's a long brown sleeve shirt.
Okay. That's why he kept showing me that. Okay. The other thing that I'm getting now is I'm getting like a button. You know those buttons that were like pins?
Yes.
He's showing me that. And I don't know if he had a collection of those, but I feel like it's associated with bands.
And we had matching smiley face buttons.
Okay.
Wow. There you go.
Okay. So one of the things that he's showing me is like these intimate conversations that you guys would have that were deep conversations, not just like talking about surface stuff. It's like you guys would talk about things that were existential reality, like different things that normal people don't necessarily talk about in a regular conversation. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
It's like more of like, why is the universe the way it is? It's like questioning things, like going deeper into questioning things. It's like that's one of the things he's saying, like that you miss their connection, is like missing that connection of the intimacy that you guys had in the conversations, where you not necessarily haven't found someone that goes deep into conversations the way that you think. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
And like can dig into your mind and know your mind.
That's crazy.
It's like it's this way that you guys had of seeing each other. It's like, sometimes we see each other as like, we don't see people anymore. We see them in their roles, oh, that's my friend. Oh, that's my boyfriend, or that's my husband, or that's my whatever. But it's like, you guys saw each other as souls and connected in that form. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's showing me some drugs. Was he involved? Did he have involved in that?
Yeah.
So one of the things he's saying is that that was a downfall of his. That he didn't take care of his health, and he wasn't mindful with the things that he was mixing together. Would that
makes sense.
yeah. And so was his passing from an overdose?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what happened was he just mixed two things together that didn't mix well.
Wow.
That makes sense.
Yeah. One of the things that he's like directing me to, though, is your writings. Did you write him something or draw him something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Because he's showing me, it's like your art is like so like close to his heart. Like this is something so special to him. And like, don't ever stop like drawing. Like that's your soul coming through. And he is saying that he can communicate with you through your drawings.
Wow.
Yeah. He just showed me paint too. Do you paint?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. So he comes through in that energy, and he helps you to kind of channel through. Have you had a lot of anger?
When I lived in New York.
Okay.
That says a lot, right? New York.
Because he's saying it's like this unprocessed anger can come through in that drawing, in that painting, and it'll help you to kind of clear your channel. He's saying you're a channel, and that channel needs to be cleared regularly. And that'll help you to kind of get more in touch with yourself, to get more clarity with your life. It's like you need to figure out the direction that you're moving in your life, but there's a lot of static that's happening. And he's saying to clear the static is to paint, to draw, to write. And that'll help you to kind of start clearing the channel out. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
and he's handing me like a pack of gum to give you.
Huh.
Is there a connection with that? It was like sticks. It's the sticks of gum. It's the ones in the wrappers in the silver wrappers that are long, like long. And I've seen like it's like a double mint one.
That makes sense.
Did he like to chew that?
This is crazy.
Did he like that gum, or you like that gum?
We had it around.
Okay, yeah. So,
Oh my God.
yeah,
There you go.
I'll leave
Wow.
that with you.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow.
Awesome. That's great.
Oh my God.
Well, we don't have, there was somebody that we were going to bring up, but she's not in the studio. So
Okay. Hey, really quick, is it possible to go back to the question that Patricia had about someone breathing heavy?
Oh yeah, okay.
Yes. Oh, great. What time?
Patricia, have you had a cousin pass over?
No.
What?
No.
A cousin.
I mean-
She just said a cousin.
Cousin.
We did have a cousin pass over.
Or a nephew? Cousin or
Oh,
cousin.
there's somebody that passed over. Yeah. What are you feeling? I could figure them
Because
out.
when I feel into that, it's like I'm feeling like that is your cousin trying to communicate with you. It's like you're someone that's open to open to energy. So it's like
Yeah.
when a spirit sees a white light, they will go, even though there's a million other people that they really want to speak to, it's like they'll come to the white light to communicate because they know that person's open to hearing them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like this is like the cousin trying to communicate with you. And
Wow.
when I feel into that energy, it's like almost like he's showing me like he had indigestion from like a bad meal.
Oh, wow.
And it's like that is like the like almost like he might have passed over from something with indigestion, or maybe he had a chronic condition of indigestion or something.
Wow.
He's trying to show you that. And did you like kind of smell breath too when he was there?
No, I don't think so. But I remember that the breathing heavy, and then turn around and the breathing heavy in front of my face, and then it was like just like a sound, like a click, and that was it.
Yeah. So I would like explore who is it that's passed over, because I feel like that's someone that's trying to connect with you to get to other people.
Oh, wow.
So it might not be someone that's like, okay, this person is like who I would have thought of, but that's what I feel like. It's just someone trying to communicate with you that was a family.
Yeah. I totally understand that. Thank you.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense now. Thank you.
Would it be
Yeah.
Perry? Cousin Perry?
No,
Harry.
who's she talking about? Patricia?
Huh?
Who do you have somebody in mind?
I'm trying to think.
See, when she said cousin, I was thinking about cousin Linda, because she's buried not too far from mom. That's the first thing that came to me. But
Yeah.
but she said male.
Yeah, male. I'm trying to think. I'll think more on that, but I totally hear you. Right. Oh my gosh.
Well, also, just so you know, like if this happens again,
Yeah.
you can literally communicate with the spirit.
Yeah.
And you can just say, who are you? And when information comes in, it comes in telepathically. Okay.
Right.
We think like even when I'm receiving the information now, it comes in telepathically. It'll come in as a vision. It'll come in as something I hear, or something it just drops in and it's a knowing, right? I'm saying that if you ask, who is this? You might get a telepathic communication that comes in. That's how the psychic information comes in. So I'm
Yeah.
saying you can just, and it might just be a knowing.
Wow. Thank you. It makes a lot of
Yeah.
sense. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What else you got? This is so cool. Everything you're saying is so on point with me. Wow. My good heart. I'm just-
She's right that you are so open and you have abilities, and
yes.
these people, your family members are attracted to that, and they're coming to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they might have like a message they want to communicate to another family member or other people, but they can't get to them.
Yeah.
So they're looking for the closest person that can communicate.
Wow. This is so beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I love this.
It's just crazy the way it works.
Yes, it's so crazy.
I love
I
it.
know. And I can't believe that with my dad, right? Because he's been walking less because of.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm going to mention that to my brother.
Yeah.
The lymphatic system drainage.
Yeah.
It makes so much sense.
So Allison, you had said that the mom figure, our mother, had picked up this from my dad, right? So that means that she would be present at times at that home?
Yeah. The way now she's showing me is she hangs out at that home. It's like it's the feeling of home for her there. And she's not going to leave there till her husband is ready to pass, and then
Wow.
she'll be able to pass.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But her energy is always present there.
Yeah, you could feel it. Today I was in the bedroom upstairs and I was getting something, and all of a sudden I heard noise, and it wasn't the heat. It was just like a few banging sounds, but it wasn't the heat. And sometimes I feel her presence there very strongly.
Yeah. And when I was just talking about that, she showed me socks.
Oh my God. Oh my God. My father became pre-diabetic and I had to get him diabetic socks the other day.
Oh.
God, it's crazy.
So she's confirming that she's present there.
Wow, it's crazy.
And so that's how the spirit is going to communicate.
Oh my God.
Talk about day-to-day things.
Oh my God. I can't, this is wow. This is amazing. Yeah, we just got him a couple of days ago. Wow. That's wild. What else she's saying? This is so wild.
Love it. There's validation right there.
I know, exactly. Oh my God.
Yeah, last time I did Phil's thing, he didn't validate something till after the reading.
Oh my God. I remember him showing it to me when you say Grand Central Station. That's what she always called the house. This place is Grand Central Station.
Yeah.
She loved a full house. The more people, the happier she was. Wow. That's wild with the socks.
Yeah. One of the things she just showed me was a cat.
Oh my God. What she say? My sister has a cat.
This cat's white, a white cat. Did you have a cat growing up?
No, we had dogs growing up and all the animals upstate.
Okay.
This is so wild. Mommy's in the house. She saw the socks and she saw me getting them from my daddy's feet.
I know, that's crazy.
Oh my God.
Is the cat old?
No, there's no cat right now, but my sister's cat isn't old. I'm not sure how old.
I'm not sure why she's okay. This could be metaphoric, actually. So she could be communicating that through. It could be like a metaphoric thing if you're not recognizing what it is. Okay. So let me feel into that. Oh, I feel like it's what she's referring to the cat is like, it's like a lucky. Oh, it's
Okay, I'm having a heart attack.
yes.
Oh my God. What's she saying? Oh,
It's the lucky cat. It's
the
like,
lucky cat.
yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, what's she say?
She's just showing it's like abundant and like abundance. The cat represents abundance because I'm thinking of when I'm thinking of the cat now, I realized that she was talking about, those cat at the Asians restaurants.
Yes,
It's like
yes.
that's the cat.
Oh
So
man.
she's showing it's like you are in abundance. It's like she's showing that to you.
Oh.
It's like your way of a being is in abundance. It's like you're constantly like giving to others. It's like
Oh my
you have
God.
this abundance
She has
to
to
give.
come over my house.
Yeah,
It's so
like
true.
yeah.
What's
And
interesting is my sister's dog just passed away last week. What color was the dog?
Right.
White.
What was the dog's
White.
name?
Lucky.
Lucky.
oh my God, that's what it all is. It's all
Oh my
connected.
God.
She said
Okay.
lucky.
But I
knew.
wasn't gonna get that, so she showed me in that way.
Wow. What else she show you with Lucky?
Okay, that's why I was like, well, I thought it had, you know what I mean? I was asking if it was old and that. Okay,
Oh yeah, yeah. 13 and a half. Yeah.
okay.
Wow.
Well, she's just showing like how it was a puppy and it was raised and just like the way that it brought so much joy to everybody.
Wow. He
Yeah.
did.
And what I'm seeing is like a leather. Was there like a black like around his neck? Like she's showing me like his collar.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know what color, but wow, white and the word Lucky. Name Lucky.
Yeah. She's just saying like that she's with him.
Wow. Oh my God. Oh
Yeah.
my God. Oh my God. Okay.
That's what she wanted to communicate before.
Wow. This is so amazing. Oh my God. Did she
Yeah.
say anything else for her, Lucky? Wow.
It's like she's happy that they've finally reunited.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's so sweet.
And that she helped him to pass over in a peaceful way.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's
Mhm.
amazing. We just lost the dog very recently.
Okay. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. That
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. So,
Oh my
it was,
God.
yeah, that's definitely amazing.
As soon as she said
It's-
lucky, I knew it. I was like,
my
wow.
heart came out of me. Is there anything else with her and Lucky or? Wow.
well, she's moved on now to talking about she's showing me some gold coins.
Oh my God. She gave me coins many years ago that I have.
Okay.
And she told me don't ever get rid of them or something. Wow.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Wait,
But I have them put
everybody
away.
hold it. Wait, everybody hold it for a second. You have gold coins and I don't have any?
A long time ago.
Well, we're gonna have to talk about this after the show, about these gold coins. Go ahead, sorry.
You. Oh my God. Wow.
One of the things she's saying is they're increasing significantly in value. And
Wow. Oh wow. Look them up. Check them out.
and to make sure that they're in they're more valuable than what you think, and make sure they're in a safe location, because those are going to be worth a lot.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
This is amazing. Tell me more.
As soon as we end, Phil is calling Patricia about these calls.
I know.
Phil is going to run over there and
Oh my God.
at your house.
Oh my God, that's too much.
No, but too much is you never told me about these gold coins. I never heard a story about these gold coins.
Oh
Till
yeah,
now.
so many years ago, but it was just a few.
Well, you still have them?
Yeah, they're put away. There's only like 3.
Doesn't make a difference. Family secrets now. Here, you can't get away with anything right now. Allison, tell me more.
Well, one of the things she
Oh my
was just
God,
showing
why
me.
she's talking about the family secrets.
Yes, I'm getting another family secret. I've got a like a vase. It feels like it's an heirloom vase.
Oh wow. Well, she has vases at the house, but I'll have
Okay.
to check tomorrow before Philip gets there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's saying it's valuable. There's a valuable vase there.
Oh wow.
Don't let Phil know.
Yeah.
But it's mostly valuable because it's an heirloom that's been passed through generations.
Wow.
So it was grandma's, and then so she's saying that's something, a valuable piece to her.
Yeah.
It looks to me like China, like like it's it looks to me like fine China sort of thing with a
Wow.
print.
You have
And
some people in chat,
yeah.
Patricia, that I love Patricia. This is amazing. Got fans.
This is like the best.
I'm going to find out tomorrow. I'm taking inventory on coins and the vase that's worth money. And for some reason, the family secrets are now exposed. Hey, and no one's getting away with anything. I will be taking inventory of every vase in that house. Allison, does Grandma, my mom, have anything to say to Tara? She loved Tara very much. If she has any words to Tara.
Okay. Well, one of the things that she sees in Tara is she's such a soft, gentle, kind spirit. And it's like your way of being is a soft sense. And that's, she's acknowledging that because it's something that's important to her. And your kindness. And you have this sweet side about you. It's like this is all hidden parts that you don't necessarily show to the world. It's more like she's recognizing them, she's acknowledging them. Do you ever do paintings or drawings of houses?
Not really.
But I don't mean to interfere, but there is one that you did a long time ago when you were young for Grandpa, and it's upstate on the table in his bedroom.
Okay.
I also did used to paint bird houses.
Yeah, this is a drawing that you made of the house and stuff. Yeah, the bird houses.
Okay, so that's what she's acknowledging. She's acknowledging that, and and she's also acknowledging like that she's sad that she didn't get to spend the time with you that she wanted to spend. It's
wow. Wow.
Yeah, that and was she sick like for a period of time, so then she didn't also get to interact with Tara?
Yeah.
Because what she's saying is that she didn't get she wished to have been able to raise you, to be engaged with you in life, to have more interaction with you. but it's like that, time, and then she got sick and she didn't have like the energy.
Yeah.
But she is saying that you guys had a special bond, that you had a special bond, but she didn't get to continue that relationship. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that does.
Oh wow. Well, we are right at the end of the show.
Man.
It went by so fast.
I know. I'm not complaining with you.
We're gonna end up getting thrown off. Allison, we love you so much. Thank you so much for doing this, Patricia and Tara. Thank you so much.
This was the best. Thank you. Everything you said was on. I can't believe it. Socks, the hobbies, the silk part. Oh my God.
Where can everybody find you really fast?
So soulfulevolution.com.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you to Carnation.
Yes, awesome. And the next couple months, we're going to be launching a membership which includes readings and stuff. So we're going to that. Yeah.
Wow. Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Awesome.
You guys follow her on Instagram. Patricia, I think you already do. And
yes.
Follow everything she does because she is amazing. So.
You're amazing. You everything you said, everything was spot on. Every single thing. Wow. I can't believe it. And the socks, I just got them. Oh my God.
Well, a special thank you to Carnation for fully sponsoring the show from day one. We love them, and join us next Monday on 105.3 and 107.7 FM from New Orleans. Thank you so much, guys. Allison,
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Have an amazing night. Thank you, everybody in
Okay.
chat.
Yeah, it's wild. Have a good night. Thank you.